This is my review of the Flames Creed 30-degree quilt that you can buy from Aliexpress for $100. It comes with a storage bag. You can buy these for $2. These are clips that go around your sleeping pad. And these are proprietary clips. These aren't just regular snap-ins. So you have to buy these from Aliexpress. I don't think you'll be able to buy these in the US. And it also comes with a stuff sack. Ice Flame. Not Flames Creed. Ice Flame. Anyway. This is a fantastic quilt. I've had my Enlightened Equipment Revelations. I made my own 15-degree bag, and you know it's awesome having 900 fill power down. But this is about 750. Even with that, you can't beat this quilt for the price. It has all the features, and I think a few even better than those top-notch sleeping bags and quilts from cottage industry makers at a fraction of the price. Now, granted, my 15 degree with 850 fill power is the same weight as this. And this is going to get you into 30 degrees. I've taken it outside in 30 degrees and I'm plenty warm, but I also sleep really warm. There are sewn in baffles that are about 1 inch wide. So it gives a good amount of loft in this, and you could tell it's about 700 fill power just by the way that it feels. But this is a great sleeping bag, and I'll weigh it here whenever I stuff it in the sack at the end of the video. I mean, this is a fantastic bag just to take wherever, whenever, 3 seasons. It's not as high performance and not as light as some other bags. You can shave some ounces, but for this price, it's incredibly high quality. The sewing is something that you would see from REI. I mean, it's very great stitching. You come here, it has a collar that you can tighten up to go around your neck, just like most quilts, and a top piece or a top lock here that makes it so that it'll tighten and cinch around your neck. It's got a sewn in foot box that unravels here and can turn into just a regular flat quilt. But the zipper is great. It has it's got strength on the top. It can handle anything. I believe it can handle a lot of abuse up here at the very top. Clips go all the way up. So you can actually put this together and get it closed in like a sleeping bag. I have pretty wide shoulders, and it fits around me. It's snug, but it fits. Somebody who's probably a 5'10", 180, with like 43 shoulders, 44 shoulders should be able to be just fine. I mean, I'm 46, so it's a little tight, but still. This has sewn in baffles, and these are sewn through on the ends. But you can transfer this down over, and so when you're laying on these channels here, you can just move the down out of the way. And that was by design so that you wouldn't hold as much down right there on the sides where you're going to be laying down anyway and not using it. So all in all, it has a ton of loft, and that's why I say it'll get you down to 30 degrees. No problem. I'm 5'10". It fits me perfectly. Probably get it in at 6 foot, and just look at the loft on that. I mean, it's fantastic. Like I said, it's not the lightest thing in the world, but it's a lot lighter than a sleeping bag, and you can tell the dents down. It's 700 fill power, but it works fantastically. I mean, it's incredibly warm. And I know that REI just came out with a new quilt for 30 degrees. It's like the Magma quilt. And those retail for, I think, $369 or $389. You can get this for $100 for a couple more ounces, and it's going to do the same thing. And here, let me get it on a scale and I'll show you how much she weighs. All right, here you are. 23.2 ounces. By comparison, that's an algae. A little bit, well, now it's dirty. A little bit bigger than an algae, but this can crush down quite a bit. And it can, if you had it in a tighter stuff sack, it would fit. So, all in all, I think it's a great buy, unless you don't want to buy something from China, which everybody has everything from China anyway, so I don't see why it's a big deal. But that being said, regardless of your political or patriotic leanings, it's a hell of a nice sleeping bag, and I would recommend it if you're into ultralight backpacking and you're crazy about getting the newest and best stuff. This is a great second bag. I mean, I think there's never a reason for a sleeping bag, so get a quilt. This is 1.5 pounds. And it'll get you keep staying warm at 30 degrees, no problem. So, all right. If you have any questions, let me know. Journey on.